Morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you? I think it's Wednesday. I don't know. It's been one of them wonky weeks. Doing weird stuff and not feeling good. My allergies is why I'm not feeling good. Here's my buddies, the birds. He'll probably be in my yard when I get back. Anyhow, I have to tell you what happened. I'm in the kitchen yesterday morning at 6 o'clock, right? And, they copied my idea with the pumpkins. Isn't that precious? Anyhow, I was making a cup of coffee with the, why my hair's not laying right today. Anyhow, cup of coffee in my little single coffee cup maker that I absolutely love because it spits out a cup of coffee within like 45 seconds, 30 seconds. It's really fast. Anyhow, so while that's brewing up, I am working on getting the cats breakfast together. All of a sudden I hear this really loud pop. I mean loud pop. And I look around, I don't see anything. I thought, well, maybe the cats knocked something over, you know? Well, I looked around, I went to get my cup of coffee, and I'm like, there's coffee grounds everywhere. Why are there... I'm looking at my coffee pot. I'm looking at the curtains on the wall next to the coffee pot. I'm looking at the wall. Frickin' coffee grounds everywhere. The pod inside my coffee pot blew up. It just blew up. The shit went everywhere. So I took the little coffee pot apart. And, well, it's not little, but anyhow, I took it apart. Cleaned it all up. It's been the best little coffee pot. I haven't had it that long. You know, it's just a single one. But I like it because you fill the water thing and you can make like 4 or 5 cups before you got to fill it again. So I get it all cleaned up, get it put back together. I get ready to make a cup of coffee. Turn it on. No loud bangs, no nothing. Water starts, but it sounds a little weird, but it's okay. I get a third a cup of coffee. So I put it on 6 ounces and pushed the button again. That way I could finish using that coffee pod because they're so freaking expensive anymore. And it'll be fine, right? I must have wasted 4 pods trying to get a decent cup of coffee. Couldn't get it to work. I tried last night again, same thing. You know, I thought, well, I'll plug it in. I did that several times. But I've never, ever had a coffee pod. So be careful, guys, because, you know, it was hot. Because apparently some water had gotten in there first. It was hot. And that stuff just flew everywhere. Yeah. What a mess that was to clean up. Wet coffee grounds. Oh, my God. What a mess. So anyhow, out that one came, and I got out my pot. And I got a beautiful, it's red coffee pot. It's real nice. And it makes a pot of coffee. It's a little slow. But it's nice. But it's slow. So I told Chris, I said, okay, you know, I've got my little single one. I've got one out in the garage that I use. It brews up a real nice cup of coffee real quick. You know, I've had that one for years, haven't any problems. But it's staying in the garage where I go out and do some work from time to time. Anyhow, so I get on Amazon. 9,000 pick from, but you know what I did? I found the coolest one. It's looks like a single cup when you look at the front of it. It's not big, wide, it's not anything. But right behind where the single cup thing, the coffee pot slides it. It's so cool. I'll show you when I get it. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. So then I'll have my single cup there. Hopefully it works. It's a Hamilton Beach, I think. And their stuff is usually pretty good. But I like the fact that the water tank, you know, holds enough to make like 4, 5, 6 cups of coffee, or you make the pot. And you can take the water tank, depending on where you put it, leave it on the back. This is not a big unit. I know it sounds like it's a lot. Take the water tank off the back and put it on the side if you don't have enough room for it on the... It's such a cool look. Sure, I get to the light now, it changes. Such a cool little thing. I hope it works as good as it looks like it's gonna work. I'm excited about that. So yeah, I had to make a pot of coffee. Oh, I was going to tell you about this red coffee pot. It shuts off after like an hour. There's no warming unit, and it was expensive. There is no warming unit on it. There was no... It shuts off, and then you got to warm your coffee in the microwave. I ain't that girl. So then I feel like I'm getting old coffee, you know? So, yeah, and I made a pot and drank half a cup of coffee before I left. And I know when I get back, it'll be turned off. And hubby will drink it. He'll warm it up. Or he likes cold coffee. So, but yeah, freaking coffee pod blew up. The weirdest damn things happen to me, you know? And I'm sure you're all looking at my hair. Yeah, I put a color on it. But here's the hard part. I'll have to do it coloring several times because I'm a redhead. You would never know that, probably. But... I am a redhead, so you could see the red trying to come out in my hair. I might leave it like this. I haven't decided. It's not bad. It's got different tones of lightness in it, you know, but it highlights my red. So I don't know. I haven't decided. I might put something else, different color. I don't know. So anyhow, that's where we're at with that. Everything's going nice and quiet, and it's allergies, though. Guess I'm going to have to sit down and look for an allergist. Haven't heard back from physical therapy. So, you know what? When I go back to see the doctor, I don't remember if it was 6 months or a year for a checkup on this knee. I'm going to say, look, I did my part. Get a little closer with that school bus lady. So, yeah, I just lost my train of thought. The light changed and traffic was going every which way, and anyhow, I'm headed to the store. Get my coffee pods for tomorrow. Because it's getting close to the time of the month when everybody gets their stamps and their checks and their... I don't want to be in the store. So anyhow, I'm going to do that. And then hopefully my sandpaper for my sander will be here from Amazon by the time I get back. So I can start sanding that table and chairs out there that I'm going to paint, and yeah, get that stuff done. Get the animals little crawly thing that we made. I'm going to paint it, put some designs on it, you know, just spruce it up a little bit, because I like to sit out back, especially starting from now to until next year again when it gets really hot, and I love to be out there at night, watch TV. So putting it all together, excuse me, more traffic on the road this morning. I'm surprised to see that. Not a lot, though. There hasn't been a ton of traffic at all. Of course, I'm listening to all the bad news about Florida. What a horrible place. No. Florida is a beautiful place. It was a beautiful place until everybody come in and started buying and building and tearing up things, and wildlife has to live in your backyard, like the birds you see in my yard and things like that. And you used to be able to go down the street and see alligators. You don't see any of that anymore. But, you know, everybody's bitching about Florida this, Florida. No. It's the people that come to Florida. I don't know how many times I have to say that. It's the people that come here. And you buy up property, you buy up land, you tear it up. You don't care about our wildlife. You don't care about our ecology. You don't care about any of that. They call you people... A lot of you transients, because you come down, you tear shit up, and then you get the hell out of here. Why? Why do that? Why? I don't get it. But anyhow, we're getting a bad rap in some instances. The housing market, I don't have any love or hate for that at all. Because they're building way too much. Because all these people flock down here, and now they're all leaving for whatever reasons they're leaving for, you know. It's like the thing that happened with Texas, like 30 years ago. 40, no, Jesus. 45 years ago. You know, economy was good. Everybody moved there, blah, blah, blah. Houston tore the place up. You know, as soon as they got what they wanted out of Houston, they left. And oh, that's interesting. A car sitting between two poles on the corner of the road. Nobody in it. It's been tagged, so okay. You know, so anyhow, I try not to think about it, but every time I turn on the news or on YouTube or something, you know, somebody's got something to bitch about Florida, you know, Floridian. No. It's not Floridians. It's the people that come here from every place else. And it's not the Floridians that are bad drivers. It's the people that come here from everywhere else. I'm so tired of hearing that. So tired of that. No. But anyhow, it is what it is, you know. And again, like I say, I'm one person with one mouth. There's nothing I can do by myself. And everybody else doesn't care, doesn't want to, or they're too freaking lazy. You know, oh my gosh, that's going to take up my time. I can't do that. Okay, whatever. All right, parking spot. Where do I have a parking spot? I don't know. Let me go. Oh, there's one right there. He's. Oh wait, is there anybody behind me? Let me go backwards. In Walmart parking lot. Go figure. I can go backwards. That's how many people are not out right now. I'm gonna go right here. I know that lady thought I was gonna run her over, and I'm gonna take this third one in. That's fine. Anyhow, guys, I am here at the crazy place. I'm gonna go get what I need to get. It's not a lot, just a few things: coffee and creamer and some cottage cheese for my grandson, and because I got a house full of food. I'll walk around a little bit and walk off some of my energy, and I'll be back. I know I keep saying that, but I just get so distracted, and then it gets late, and then, you know, it's life, guys. That's what these videos are all about. It's life. Fit it in. Appreciate it. Do what you need to do. Don't let anybody tell you can't do anything, because you are in charge of your life. All right, y'all. I love you. I'll be back later. Push my buttons, please. It helps keep me out there. And I'll see you shortly.